Good morning. Welcome to Facing History New Tech's commencement for the class of 2020. I am Mark Angolia, Director of Facing History New Tech High School.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets the bombs bursting in gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, land of the free, land of the free, in the home of the brave, home of the brave.
Here at FHNT, we are pretty big on having our students reflect on their learning and growth as a student and as an individual. Today, I would like each of you to reflect back to your first day of high school at FHNT. As our entering class of 2020, I told you that you were special, that being part of a growing school would be challenging, and that today would be the first day of your journey towards graduation and acceptance to the college or university of your choice. Not the one that I, your parents, or teachers wanted, but that you would get to choose your future path when graduation neared. I told you we'd be different, not focusing on old school rules, regulations, and procedures, but instead we focused on trust, respect, and responsibility. Trust in yourself and in others, respect for yourself, your peers, your community and world, and being responsible to yourself, your parents, teachers, and me. I hope everything I told you on your first day is just as true today. Together, we've continued to build an out-of-the-box school that others around the country look to for being successful, yet in a unique kind of way. I also told you that the most common complaint I received from your predecessors was that this school is too hard. I told you that part of our success is because you'd be challenged every day as both a student, but most importantly, you'd be challenged as a person, helping you grow into a responsible citizen. Your teachers and I would be expecting great things from you, and I can confidently say that you have exceeded these expectations. Throughout your time at FHNT, we've pretty much run the gamut of emotions. Sure, there were some tears. Many of you cried on my shoulder, told me this is too hard, and that you wanted to simply give up and quit. A number of you even cursed me out a time or two. Some of you even threatened to leave and go to another school because you heard others were easier. I think some of you were just avoiding going to class. Just kidding. We usually talked through your issue of the day, wiped away the tears, and if necessary, shook hands or hugged, and together headed back to class. That being said, we laughed a lot more than we cried. We have watched you grow from timid young teenagers, unsure of where you wanted to go or what you wanted to do with your life after high school, into confident young adults ready to take on any challenge that comes your way. Our shirts throughout the years had the slogan, "I will make a difference." Fittingly, your senior shirts sum it all up. I made a difference at FHNT. One final note, each of you have my cell phone and the numbers of numerous teachers and other staff members that have supported you along the way. Remember, estamos a sola una llamada de distancia. We are only one call away. When college and or life challenge you to your breaking point and you feel there is nowhere to turn, pick up your phone and text or call me or any of the other tremendous FHNT staff members. Although you are officially leaving us as students, embarking on your next endeavor, you will always hold a special place in our hearts. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations to the 2020 graduates. I know that this graduation is not the way it's traditionally done, but I don't want you to lose sight of the significance of this moment and the work that you put in to get here and your family's work. So again, congratulations on your graduation.
Class of 2020, congratulations. You've made it. This isn't the graduation that any of us expected. Normally at commencement, I would be asking you to think of the toughest times you've ever endured and asking you when you think you've reached as high as you can go to reach higher. But COVID-19 has brought the worst that any of us have experienced, and you have not only survived it, you've thrived. There are people out there who have claimed that you're the lost generation. They are so wrong. I can't wait to see the renaissance that comes out of your experiences. The poetry, the art, the music, the plays, the stories that you'll write. Those that'll go into government and politics, either because you want to emulate what we did well, or because you want to fix what we didn't. Those that will become scientists to cure the next plague that strikes our world, or those that enter the medical field to cure and treat and help people when they're in need. Or maybe those who will choose teaching because of the teachers that supported you through this school shutdown period. Whatever it is, you will be a renaissance not only for Cleveland, but for Ohio, for the country, and for the world. I am so proud of each of you. This truly is the most difficult thing you will experience. From here, it's only easier. So when you forget that, please do remember to reach down inside of yourself, stand up, and reach higher. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hello, families, friends, and the class of 2020. My name is Indigo Brown Barrett, and I'm this year's valedictorian. I know this is definitely not the graduation we imagined, but this is what we have. And it's the best because it's made up of us. 6 feet apart in a parking lot doesn't mean that there's any less love and excitement around it. Now I know that I'm the valedictorian, but traditionally people talk about themselves. That's not my style, so I'm going to talk about everyone else. Starting with Miss Stevens. She bugged us constantly about FAFSA. Have you talked to your parents? Why aren't you in class? Get out of my office. But all of this is part of why she is an amazing person. Handling one kid in their college admissions is enough, but doing it for over 50 kids is definitely amazing. Next, I want to acknowledge Miss Blue, because she's super hilarious and will listen to you rant about your day, while at the same time typing up reports. As the first person you meet when you enter our building, she's a beautiful representative of our school. She always shares her snacks and gives out unlimited Band-Aids and tissues. You can always help someone to calm down to work through their issues. She was the first person I met when I entered the first grade at Emil B. DeZose and my first introduction to FHNT. I want to thank all of the teachers, but especially Miss Verde, Mr. Schroth, and Mr. McNamee. Mr. Schroth is the reason that most of us graduated, helping us through credit recovery, everyday problems, and just always being there to put a smile on our faces. Mr. McNamee is tough on the outside, but in reality, he's a soft teddy bear kind of guy. He's a musical theater lover with an amazing singing voice, and he really made the last year of high school English spectacular and made us enjoy Shakespeare, which is really hard. I want to thank Miss Verde for being the best senior seminar teacher, and you can quote me on that. Even though we didn't get to present our hard work and research for capstone, he made every little moment fun and memorable. He gave us honest feedback and insight, and pushed us to think outside the box and delve deeper into the understanding, the why of everything. Also, you didn't fret when I accidentally said, "I love you, Mommy," out of habit, but you always said "I love you" back. I would like to acknowledge the AP teachers from this year, Ms. Vieira and Ms. Ward, who learned an entirely new way of teaching and gave us the best classes ever, even if they were cut short. Also because Mrs. Vieira and Ms. Ward drove around all day, delivering iPads and gift bags before the test, which is some true dedication. I want to thank some of the students who made our senior year especially memorable, starting with Rosemary Gramajo Quinones for always brightening up my day, and many others with your beautiful singing through the hallways, a hope for my life to stay like a musical forever. I would like to thank the seniors who decorated the bathrooms this year, because the bathrooms are like super sad. but now they're even better than we found them, which is how it should always leave the world. I want to thank Jocelyn, Christina, Aaliyah, Jasmine, Medidania, and Amari, because you all were the most hyped up about prom. I know that it hurt me as much as it hurt you, so that we couldn't have one. But I also know that you girls would have made my prom the best experience ever. I want to thank Jason Martinez for being the best class president, even if your term had to end abruptly. You did a fantastic job. Finally, I would like to thank the man and woman who made everything at our school possible, Mr. Angolia and Mrs. Wheeler. You care about us as people, and not just as students. You care about how we feel about our school, and that we want it to be better. You gave us everything you had, and even more, even if some people didn't always agree with you. You treat us like people who are going into the world, and who are going to change it. Which means you care about how we choose to represent ourselves, and that you want us to be individuals, and not just numbers. I came into this school as a shy little girl, and I'm leaving as a confident young woman. Thanks to everyone at Facing History New Tech. I'm proud to call FHMT my high school and my second home. Thank you.
CEO Gordon, class advisors, faculty, and staff, do you attest to the fact that these students here have satisfactorily completed the requisite course of study prescribed by the Cleveland Metropolitan School District and the Ohio Department of Education?
Board Chair Bingham, I certify that all the students here today have met all of the educational requirements of Facing History New Tech High School, the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, and the state of Ohio. These students are now ready to receive their diplomas.
Now, by the authority of the Board of Education of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, I have the high honor to bestow upon you, the members of the class of 2020, your diploma, along with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. On behalf of the Board of Education of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, Mayor Frank Jackson, and CEO Eric Gordon, I wish to congratulate the men and women of the class of 2020, their parents and families. To make it official, please turn your tassel from right to left.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You did it. You beat the odds.
I fly with the stars in the skies. I am no longer trying to survive. I believe that life is a prize, but to live doesn't mean you're alive. Don't worry about me and who I fire. I get what I desire, it's my empire. And yes, I call the shots, I am the umpire. I sprinkle holy water upon the vampire. In this very moment I'm king, and this very moment I slay Goliath with the sling. This very moment I bring, put that on everything. That I will retire with the ring, and I will retire with the crown. Yes! No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes! Clap for the heavyweight champ, me! But I couldn't do that all alone. We! Young Money raised, grew about in Baisley, Southside Jamaica, Queens, and it's crazy. Cause I'm still hood, Hollywood couldn't change me. Shout out to my haters, sorry that you couldn't phase me. Ain't being cocky, we just vindicated. Let's believe that when we done this moment, we be syndicated. I don't know, this night just remind me of everything they deprived me of. Put your drinks up. This is celebration every time we link up. Now we done did everything they could think of. Greatness is what we on the brink of. I wish that I could have this moment for life. For life. For life. Cause in this moment I just feel so alive. 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 I wish that I could have this moment.
Facing History New Tech, please call the roll.
Nautica Bartoskowitz. Joshua Bennett. Michaela Blackburn. Edward Terrell Block. Milianis Benia. Angel Monique Bridges. Indigo Elizabeth Brown Barrett. Liana T. Bryant. Desiree Camille Caldwell. Hema Esmeralda Castro. Brian Alberto Correa Rios. Abde Alaziz Hassan Damra. Trishan Marquise Dantzler. Emma Louise De Jesus. Ryan Ashley Earl. Cheyenne Virginia Evans. Jasmine Marie Figueroa. Layla Marie Francis. Xavier Kirk Francis. Daisy Liseth Garcia Tahom. Zumadi Garcia. Crystal Michelle Gonzalez Torres. Rosemary Gramajo Quinones. Yaneli Teresa Gramajo. Raquel Yareli Hernandez Haber. Sadek Idazari Correa. Jokayla Marie Johnson. Aaliyah Elise Jones. Timothy Viktorovich Karamalik. Namar Nazir Linder. Naomi Nicole Lopez. Jocelyn Alyssa Lazada. Jason Manuel Martinez Ortiz. Erige Kendall Adore McNair. Annalise Kennedy Metro. Ariana L. Mijangos. Jose Manuel Miranda Camacho. Sebastian Miranda Maldonado. Thomas Andres Morales. Liliana Marie Nelson. Nialise Nieves. Jeremiah Alberto Ortega. Halima Abdirahim Asman. Isela Alicia Peña. Mariadina Perez Frias. Stephen David Fenler. Melissa Mindy Romulus. Christina Lachelle Ravenel. Amari Garyon Robinson. Sarah E. Roden. Veronica Rosario Rosado. Janaris Enid Santiago. Callista Elaine Skutnik. Ashley Jordan Smith. Philip Smith IV. Depesh Suba. Nathaniel V. Titzinger. Adam Ephraim Tucker. Ishmael Manuel Ursino Garcia. Abigail Valentin.